Привет, ребят. Прошло немного меньше месяца, или может быть ровно месяц, я точно не помню, но вышел второй эпизод Бэтмена, наконец-то. Эпизод 2. Дети Аркхема. Старый друг становится новым врагом, когда Брюс узнает больше о наследии семьи Уэйнов, а Бэтмен выводит борьбу против коррупции и преступности Готэма на новый уровень. Воу-воу-воу. Я думаю, сейчас нам вкратце расскажут, что было в предыдущем эпизоде, типа... Как в сериалах? Да. Разумеется, это фишка Telltale. Все такие эпизодические игры.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
Yay.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes
Точно,
from
в прошлом
Gotham's
эпизоде
biggest
же
crime family?
Фальконе навтыкали.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
Нормально он ей тогда навтыкал, я и забыл, что синяк он ей не слабо оставил под глазом.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well,
Наговаривает
the
пидор.
Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Ну что ж, посмотрим. Интересно, этот эпизод ответит ли на вопрос, что за херня вообще насчет Уэйнов, самых больших гангстеров в Готэме. Да уж, Telltale, конечно, закрутили свою историю. И детская дружба Пингвина Коблпота с Брюсом, и Уэйны гангстеры, и Селина Кайл, девушка двуликого Харви Дента. Очень это все странно. Хотя бы, я надеюсь на одно, что хотя бы здесь не будет того количества багов и проблем, которые были в первом эпизоде.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
В память о Томасе и Марте Уэйн. Аллея преступности, 5 часов 38 минут.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
Деньги
This isn't
преступников.
going away. It's all so public and messy.
Что это неправда.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred.
О, господи,
I
это
need to
слишком
understand why.
психованный
My
ответ.
family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades.
That's what the
I
fuck.
hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
Давай-ка, Альфред,
The truth is,
колись.
they were billionaires, Bruce.
Да
You
ладно,
can't
правда?
amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
Ты хранишь их тайны.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder.
Господи, он ведет себя, блядь, как 5-летний. Какого
Hill
хрена?
greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Охуеть.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I
Жестяк.
expected a regular accounting. not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
А вот именно.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Да, ну
This is
вообще,
the first time I've been back here since that
на
night.
самом деле интересный
When the police
поворот.
called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't
Что
believe a low-life thug
Томас
like Joe
Уэйн
Chill had the
работал с
audacity
Фальконе.
to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known, too big.
Что обычно он был такой прям
Yet there it was.
сделался обеспеченным. Не
If my
могло
father
не
was
быть
that
врагов.
deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging.
Ну, по всей
In 20
видимости, нет.
years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in
Я
vivid
думаю,
detail.
сейчас мы ее увидим.
But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Ладно, слава
Maybe there
яйцам,
was
что
some
без
detail
флешбеков про
I
это убийство.
overlooked.
Ищем улики спустя 20 лет, Рили? Нет, что, серьезно? Да... что? Просто... Что? Нет, ну, как, конечно, ладно. Хорошо. Поищем улики спустя 20 лет. Окей. Ну, в общем, круто. Интересно, что они как бы Томаса в таком вот ключе решили выставить. Что он работал с Фальконе и все
I
такое
want him
прочее.
standing here, right
Потому что
now.
обычно он был такой прям
And what would
святой
the
человек.
Batman do with his own parents' killer? The
В
possibilities
комиксах и
are
вообще везде.
frightening.
Убейте его. Я спросил бы его, почему.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
Кто-то
He
дал ему
was
больше.
strapped to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Окей, посмотрим граффити. Ладно, окей, мы хотя бы не улики ищем, да, а просто пытаемся все это дерьмо вспомнить. Ладно. Брюс, блядь, на карлика похож на какого-то.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Брюс царапки бы хоть замазал, я не знаю. Кинотеатр осмотреть, ну... Мне кажется, других объектов тут нет. Осмотреть Альфреда можно. Окей, осмотрим кинотеатр. Давай, беги, Брюс. Осмотри кинотеатр. Интересно, там будет маска Зорро в их памяти? У него в памяти, во флешбеке.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Ну да, вот
Only
он.
when you
Машет
wanted
как
to
будто
see it,
шпагой.
Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Просто это классика из как раз комиксовых сюжетов, что они выходили с фильма «Маска Зорро». Да. Очень интересные факты об этом, понимаешь ли.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Ну, теперь-то уж точно надо. Don't have to do this. Отлично, мне тут решили рассказать, как ходить тут, оказывается. Окей. Значит, теперь в этом воспоминании мы должны найти эти недостающие части.
He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Tell Fальконе he's making a mistake.
Йоу. Йоу. Блять, здесь это все гораздо более брутально, чем обычно. Ему в глаз нахуй пальнули. На пацана патронов не хватило.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Окей. Надо было это как-то раньше вспоминать, когда он его мудохал у него же дома. Ну, Бэтмен мудохал Фальконе, в смысле. Полиция Готэма, 8 часов 56 минут. Окей. Окей. Теперь, короче, что? Надо будет пробраться в место, где держит Фальконе. Ну или просто спокойно пройти, блядь.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage.
Yay.
Thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce. He won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Какой надо.
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Да. Давайте, все. Спасибо,
Nice job
пожалуйста.
bringing in Falcone.
Давайте мне
That
уже
son
к
of a
Фальконе,
bitch better not get
ёпта.
off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Спасибо. Ладно.
We're keeping Falcone in the
Я
infirmary.
думал, они мне дадут выбор, хотя бы пошла
lucky he
нахуй,
didn't get
сержант,
roughed
или
up more.
спасибо, сержант. Ну,
I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
он меня пугает,
I
скажем.
know he does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Oh, he's definitely freaky. But I'm glad he's out there watching over
А
the
то
city.
надо было сейчас начать петь серенады Бэтмену. Ой, как нам повезло, что он у нас
All
есть.
right,
Какой замечательный
Falcone's
Бэтмен.
inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Окей, спасибо, давай, пойдем. Ладно, давай сам. Че, дверь-то откроешь? Без квиктаймов на этот раз. Эпизод 2. Пиздец. Перевод, конечно, так себе. Вообще, локализация не ахти. Шрифты странные, блядь, и вообще все странно. Дети Аркхема.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Что за херня? Кармайн Фальконе? Да, блядь, это Брюс Уэйн.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
Мог бы сказать ему, что
You
он
went
сдохнет
so
в тюрьме.
eager the last time we met.
Это вряд ли произойдет.
I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
А потом ты убил его. Сейчас надо истерику включить.
More like cousins. Going back decades.
Скажи мне то, что
Did
знаешь.
you have something to do with his death?
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have
Oh,
figured
да.
that out by now. Hey, I tried to get
Дядюшка
through to your
Фальконе.
dad's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it.
Чуть, блядь,
Morphine
обезболивающее
on the
дать.
side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
В глаз ему воткни. Брюси. Сделать ему больнее, облегчить его боль. Да хуй с ним, дам ему морфин. Он же все-таки мой старый добрый дядюшка Фальконе.
40 years I
Держи,
keep my
утырок.
veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
Че, мне
Because
дадут
you'd
выбор
never
его
know the whole
убить?
story.
Ну
How
хотя бы.
much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas
Я
Wayne
не
make?
убийца, ёпт.
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you.
Давай
Just
уже
like that
рассказывай.
reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Hey, why not, kid? I got nothing but good things to say about her. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill?
Ну а кто тогда
Sure.
нанял? Давай говори.
I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who
Ну,
did?
предположим.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Епическая сила.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Что? Что? А чё у
The
нее
bastard had to die!
с губами-то, блин? Она что-то выпила, что-то съела?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Охуеть. Ну, спасибо, сержант. Да. На определенном настроении Брюса. Захуячила его обидчика. Да, это интересно, да. Как бы, что, ядовитый плющ к этому руку приложил или что? Учитывая, как бы, ее посиневшие губы, вот эти вот там вены и всякое. Я что-то не могу даже никого
We are in deep shit.
другого предположить в
I bought us
качестве...
some time, but not much.
убийцы, как бы, ну, того, кто действительно сделал, кто захватил ее разум. Ядовитый плющ. С ней что-то было не так.
I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
Ох, он так был близок с ней, так ее узнал хорошо и встретил ее в холле.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Но почему?
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Больше никого защищать, ребят.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Фальконе кусочек мозга выпал через правое ухо. Окей, сейчас начнется допрос из Темного Рыцаря Джокера. По башке ее хуярить.
Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Вот жлоб, миллиардер, айфон в чехле носит. Мог бы себе позволить и носить его без чехла. Мендейла, получать от тебя эти звонки. Что? Попридержите эту мысль. Чего, блять? Что вообще, о чем? Ладно. Мне надоело получать от тебя эти звонки.
Still visible beneath her skin.
Чехольчик Уэйнов, главное. Прикольно, он теперь вот чем зарабатывает, как бы чехольчики для айфонов продает.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Окей, инъекции. Ядовитый плющ вроде инъекциями не
Alfred, I think I found the
баловалась.
substance. Analyze and forward me the results.
Тем более, как бы она так просто прошла, такая, типа, привет, и засосала телку в холле. Тут кто-то должен быть другой.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Да, приветик, как дела? Нормально? Фальконе захуячила?
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
Расскажи,
I
кто тебя
believe you were
кольнул.
drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
Слезная железа на полглаза.
I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
You have to remember more, Montoya.
Давай,
Try.
больше рассказывай. Кто
I
вколол?
remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Ха. Коблпот вкалывает инъекции.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now.
Чё, машина времени? Что там, блядь, было вообще написано?
Did she tell you anything?
Я вас подвела, она сказала.
Don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey,
Спасибо.
get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Господи, опять ты вездесущая Вики Уэйл.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
Это
Word is there were shots fired
самый нормальный
near where
ответ,
Falcone was
который
being.
мог тебе сказать.
Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life.
Да, блять,
A
откуда
day
не столько
after he showed up at your
информации?
house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Нет.
Just give me something to run with.
Нет, сорян.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Да,
You should talk to me,
часть
Bruce.
не перевели.
This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Какого хрена, блять, ребята, господи. Отдали бы на локализацию к кому-нибудь, блять, вменяемому, я не знаю. Кто вообще локализировал эту игру? Что за пиздец? Адок какой-то точно вспомнил про его Бэтмобиль, который маскируется в спортивную тачку. Это охуенная тема, но так никого не подвезешь, конечно.
Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals.
Он же вроде сказал, что это не совсем его химикаты.
Prone in his sick bed, surrounded by police who were ordered to
Это не
protect him.
правосудие.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Местами, конечно, их диалоги и умозаключения вполне себе туповатые. Вот что я хочу сказать. А вообще, да, про ядовитого плюща смысла думать даже нет. Даже что-то предполагать на самом деле смысла нет. Ну, нет, вполне возможно, что это кобл-под. Ну, пингвин. Просто учитывая то, как Telltale вообще переписывают как бы классическую историю Бэтмена, тут можно ожидать всего что угодно. Окей, посмотрим образец из дока.
The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Значит, эти просто вышли из-под контроля, а вот эта штука помогает их контролировать.
It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Ему можно было просто позвонить. Наверное. Скажем, здорово, старый друг. Как оно? Чё, как? Ты где? Выберите дрон для поиска сигнала от мобильного телефона Освальда. Окей, давай ты. Нажмите А, когда найдете часть сигнала. Утю. Так, уже близко, да? Уже пипец близко, уже вот он прям. Так, алё, дрон, ты чё? О. Нашли! Ура! Так. То есть Коблпот там уже по полной программе свою банду делает. Ну хорошо, хорошо. Понятно, это про женщину-кошку. И вообще спокойно не сидится, она всем готова насолить. Теперь вот пингвин хочет ее прикончить. Ну-ка, здесь. Да. Дурацкая болезнь не проходит уже, черт знает сколько, ужас. Ну хорошо. Клуб Skyline. Подтверждаю. Даю добро, блядь.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot.
Настало время для Бэтмена. Йоу! Круто, круто. Но визит в личине Бэтмена к Освальду я оставлю на потом. Пом-пом-пом-пом. Вот так. Вот первая часть второго эпизода будет просто болтовней. А потом немного экшена. Вот такие дела. А так, всем спасибо за просмотр и пока.